And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? Welcome to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store, and that's right boys, oh my god that is so fucking loud. So we're digging into Silent Hill. I forgot the name of the game there, that's embarrassing. So I thought we'd dig back into Silent Hill. Last time in Silent Hill we arrived at the mysterious little town, we got in a car crash, our daughter's missing, ran into, I forgot her name, she's literally on my body pillow. Cheryl's my daughter that I'm trying to find, and who's the police that we met, and she vanished, and now we're away hunting, away looking around the elementary school, which is as you can see, it's fine, absolutely fine. Let's have a wee look at the map, see what we're doing, and what have we got in our inventory. Oh, that was it. So that literally a key card. I was gonna go through here, and I think there's a door. Oh, go away! How do I run? There we go. Go away, children. I'm sure. Oh God! Oh Jesus! I'm sure that I found a wee bit for that key. Maybe up this way. I forgot all the buttons, so I'm kind of just flailing about as well. I don't know. Door's jammed. Cool. So I assume it's further on this way. It's unlocked. Oh, right through here. If it's unlocked, that's a good sign. Yeah, that means... Oh, right. So this seal wasn't here before. And that's some lovely music that's playing, some lovely sounds. So we're just going to head on through here. And hope this is where I've got to go. Let's have another look at the map. Storage. Is the door that looks locked over it? Is that maybe the door I have to take? It's locked! Oh no. I like to skip back. Here we go, here we go. So this is my first time playing through Silent Hill 1. I've played through this game, I played through a bit of, what was the one that came out on Wii? Was it Shattered Memories? I played through a little bit of that on the PSP. Because for some reason when I finally sort of got into modding my PSP, there was only 2 games. Oh, this place is nice. There was only 2 games I ever got round to like putting on it. One was Street Fighter 3 Alpha Upper. Oh no, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, which is probably one of my favourite fighting games ever made. That and Silent Hill Shattered Memories. And I remember thinking, this game's okay, because it's only really got one thing, you fight one enemy and run through all this ice, but it's the story of Silent Hill 1, just with like choose your own adventure type stuff, so that, you know, it changes things a little bit. And then I've played the digital, was it a digital something novel it was called, which is basically a visual novel, but only, you know, long before visual novels were a thing. Well, no, that's a lie. They were a thing because there was visual novels on like Super Nintendo and shit like that. Slid in the picture card into the slot. Okay, before I really knew what a visual novel was. There we go. I've worded that a bit better. Right. Let's head through here. Let's have a wee gander. Oh, this place is lovely. I think this is actually where I ended the stream last time. I ran into here and I asked if the janitor from the movie was an original character or if he was in the game. And I think we said it was made for the movie, and he's a surprisingly really cool effect and really cool thing, because yeah, let's just say the movies, actually Silent Hill 1 by video game movie standards is quite good. Like, it's in the upper echelon of like video game movies. Silent Hill, oh, what's the second one called? It's not Revelations, is it? The one based on Silent Hill 3 is dog shit though. Absolute dog shit. Oh, a shotgun. I do like shotguns. Well, shotgun shells, so hopefully there's a shotgun somewhere. Right, where are we going? But like I said in the first stream, I was actually, as a kid, too frightened to play Silent Hill. Resident Evil, I was absolutely fine with Resident Evil because Resident Evil felt more. I actually got to look at his face. I was quite like I say that the PS1 had some surprisingly really good looking games like this. Kudelka, what was that one? Vagrant Story. Final Fantasy 9 looked phenomenal at the time, you know. But yeah, I was actually too scared at the time because I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, Resident Evil's kind of like pulpy, while this is like, I don't want to say real horror, but that's kind of what I thought as a kid. So I'm just checking the buttons. There we go. Like this game was, oh. He's fine. He's alive, isn't he? I'm just gotta get the shotgun. Cause he's got like a hanging body. Why would somebody? Yeah, because he's got like a, no, what's it called? Not a urethra. Everyone's got a urethra, but it got like a. Oh my gosh, I should know this. I literally worked in a care home for ages. A piss, like a piss thing. That's the technical term for it. Catheter. That's the one. So clearly he was getting like kept alive and shit like that. And then the bloody sink. Everything seems fine in here. Don't see anything else lying about, so we're just gonna head out of here. I'm just gonna check every single room. There's something here. Something gave me the heebie-jeebies. Shoot that child. Oh my god, what is that? Cockroach. Right, are any of these openable? Nope. Just walking along spamming the X button. Right, though, we've got other doors to go through here. Now, I don't know if I should go back and check all the ones in that hall, or if I should explore some of these ones. Let's go back and finish off the hall. Wrong button, I meant to do that. Teacher's room, oh, it comes out to here. Ah, see, I got you. Is that a locked door? It's unlocked, there we go, yes man. And that should be a teacher's hall that we were just in. I can't remember if enemies respawn in this, so if it's actually worth fighting them or not. Because I bring this up every single survival horror game, but I want to say, I think it was Dino Crisis I was playing, and Dino Crisis has like a finite amount of ammo in the game, because the bad guys don't drop ammo and ammo doesn't respawn, but the bad guys respawn. Can't use the phone. Oh well, what a shame. Can't phone a friend, because that went so well with our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream. Oh, for fuck. Thought we couldn't use the phone. There he is, he's phoning me. He's gonna give me the wrong answer. How you doing, Sean? How's your day going?
Daddy, help me.
You didn't even say hello first.
Daddy, where are you?
Just answer.
Cheryl.
Oh, there we go. Just answered the phone and listened in for a bit. That was Cheryl's voice. I know it. Where is she? Cheryl. Well, in the first, boys, I've played Silent Hill 2 on stream, and going back and playing this one. This is the first. I usually tend to play them in order. Sybil, that's it. That's the one. No, Sybil's. I think Sybil's the police officer. It's like Sybil Bennett or something like that. Wait, okay, I've typed in Vinyl Senate. That is not what I meant to type in. No, I don't want to Tony Bennett Vinyl. Let's try this again. Sybil Bennett, there we go. Yeah, Sybil Bennett is the police. There we go, right. Just had to clear that up for myself. Right, so we could go upstairs here. I think that's where we need to go. Because there's not really anything past this mad, barbed wire shit anywhere else. But don't worry, boys, I've not forgot about Resident Evil, because... Well, actually, at a branch point Resident Evil has multiple games we could go to next. Oh, Jesus! Right, shoot that child. Right, here we go, and I'm still oh, Jesus! Maybe once I finish all the Resident Evil games, we'll make a bigger effort to go play all the Silent Hill games. Because I remember I was talking to Megan about this, I was like, we're gonna run out all the good fucking survival, like, all the good survival horror games, because we've done, we're making our way through Resident Evil, we're gonna make our way through Silent Hill, and then I've done quite a lot of the sort of, I've done all Parasite Eve games, I've done, oh, thank you, Sean. I've done the first, which got, not Fear Effect, what they call Fear, Fatal Frame, or Project Butterfly, no, Project Zero, that's what they're called. And then Haunting Ground, which is possibly the best one. What? Game audio, it gone? What? Oh. Hello, when did that happen? Has it been that way the whole time? Oh, I went to Google Sybil. Ah. I must have hit 5. Hey, Proto, how you doing? Did you hear the phone call and stuff like that? That's okay, it's just nonsense, me just talking shite. Lock is jammed, the door can't be opened. That's cool, as long as you've heard plot shit, that's fine. Just pretend that, you know, you're getting chased! Get the fuck! There we go, and... There we go, yes man. But how are you boys doing on this fine day? What is that? Is that like a hanging body? Just say aye and move on. When you're playing Fear Effect, I do want to get round to Fear Effect, but the only problem is Fear Effect's got a thing where the true ending is locked behind playing the game on hard mode, and I keep thinking to myself, oh, I probably need to get round to, you know, to find a way for that, if you know what I mean. Because I do want to play it, because Fear Effect's honestly been one that I've never actually played. I own both of them sitting behind me, but there was a, what you got? Oh, what's in here? Nothing inside, just the blood. But I do admit, oh! Something fell out of a cupboard there. Is it moving, or... A library reserve key. The body is slumped over. Cool, as long as it doesn't move, I'm happy with that. But, what was I saying? Fear Effect, yeah, that was it. I always remember being at my pal's house when I was younger, and there was, like, his games, which were all things like, you know, fucking Rayman or whatever the fuck. And then there was his dad's games that were kept in this wooden, like, cabinet. And that was like your Resident Evils, that was your Tomb Raiders, that was Vagrant Story, that was Fear Effect, and I was just like, and we weren't allowed to touch them because they were like his dad's ones, and I was like, oh. He also had all the Lara Croft statues. I think I've mentioned this one before when we played the Tomb Raider games. That was your BMX Triple X. That was your Guy game, you know? Ah! It wasn't my dad. My dad's only ever got into 3 games really. Got really into Quake. Got really into what was the other shooter he got into? There was another FPS that he really, Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. I like that because he used to play it with a joystick. And Angry Birds. And Angry Birds has had the long-lasting legacy where he's still been playing it. That was your Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Oh fuck! Wait, give me 2 seconds, lads. Did I start that? Did I start that? Let's have a wee gander. I've decided to start up another one of my... Where is viewer rewards, power up and channel points. Another one of my challenges. There we go. Start community challenge. So since we've finished Demon Summoner, we've got another community challenge going, boysies. We have Mikey's Don't Wear Ties. And basically it's we're gonna 100% Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. We're gonna get every ending. We're gonna see everything that game has to offer. But we'll be doing that in the month of November. We will not be doing it in the horror game section. Even though it probably belongs there, you know? Right, here we go, here we go. Where am I going? Wait. Need to go to the library. Never heard it. Oh, Sean. You should have seen it when we finished Demon Summoner. Is it a Mario? Oh, it was... Let's just say you'll be into it, Sean. It was something... It was... I think it's a fetish game. It's something that Sean will be really into, I can tell. It's the closest I've ever had to feeling I'm going to get banned for this on stream. And believe me, I've streamed some stuff. Use the library reserve key. There we go. Let's have a look in here. And I've already started my notebook of all the lore and all the like what plumbers don't wear ties actually is. Right, so I came in here, unlocked the door. Oh, is that to get me in the library, I guess? Right, what's in the library? Huh. Right, and then... Oh, there's an open book. That looks like something I could probably interact with. Here in this, the hunter armed with the bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then a huge creature attacked, jaws opened wide. This is what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. This is from an old fairy tale. I remember reading it as a kid. Right, there's going to be a fucking puzzle based on that later on, isn't there? Right, what am I? Where am I? What am I looking at? Here we go. I can go through here, I think. Exactly. Yes, man. Unlock. No, don't go through it. Fuck, I double clicked by accident. You know, I'm gonna say, and this is gonna get me some heat. You know, the first time I actually ever played a Silent Hill game, I played the HD collection because I was too scared to play it on the PS2 and stuff like that. I eventually picked up the HD collection, and on the same day, I got the HD collection for my birthday. I got some birthday money, so I went into town and was Game Station still around? No, Game Station was gone. I went into Game. I think it was on Suckill Street. And I picked up Silent Hill Homecoming as well. And you know what? I had a really good time playing the HD collection. But it's one of those ones that you don't notice until you play the original and go back and go, "Oh, this was fucked," if you get what I mean. But again, I always like that. I like hearing about people playing, people playing, I say I'm doing finger quotation, like inferior versions of games, you know? Like, people go, "Oh, that version sucks, that version's the worst," and then you're like, "That's the only version I've played, and I really like that game." I've only played Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, and Resident 5 on the PS3, no other Resident games. Honestly, like, I know there was a... I really want to pick up Silent Hill F though. Silent Hill F is pretty good. Megan's playing through it now. I know there was a big thing about, like, on the Discord recently about Resident Evil 5. I think Resident Evil 5 is a genuinely really fun game, and I'm looking forward to playing it on stream. Because it's one I've got the fondest memories of, you know? Resident Evil 4 on the Wii is probably the best version of it. I've heard the motion controls are really good. I think it is if it's got all the versions, like for example, the PS2 version of Resident Evil 4 was meant to be like look the worst, but I'll be honest, I can't tell the difference. I mean, I would now if I went back and played it, but I had all the extra content. It was fucking, I fucking loved Resident Evil 4 on the PS2. I'm so fucking lost, boys. Right. So just had that mad fucking lizard poem. Resident Evil 4's pointer is on screen at all times so you can aim without raising your gun. Oh, that's class. Which means you can just run around blasting everyone. I think when you... That's why... Right. hot take here. I think when Resident Evil, because Resident Evil is so fucking pulpy and all that, it also works really well as a fast-paced action game. Hence why I enjoy Resident Evil 6. I think Resident Evil 6 is still a really good action game. Is it a good horror game? Absolutely not. But honestly, bar the first chapter and 1 or 2 enemies, 4 isn't either. The same way, like, I think that's what when people didn't like Silent Hill Homecoming and shit like that, because you became too powerful and you're too much of a fucking monster for the game to really be super scary. And I never played Downpour. I honestly haven't heard much about it. I don't know if it's good or bad. Though, one that I am interested in is Silent Hill Book of Memories, which was a Silent Hill Diablo clone that came out on the PS Vita. Best Resident Evil thing they made was anime clips for the Resident Evil 4 remaster. Oh! I was like, what ones? And then I forgot the really cutesy sort of ones. They were cool. Right, I've been here. I have no fucking clue where I'm going. I've not got any extra keys unless there's something that I've missed. Huh. Maybe if I go up on... That's the roof. Can I get up on the roof? Much like your man Jerome and Robinson, I think it is. Right, we can get on the roof. Robinson and Jerome, that's the one. Your man that was in Game of Thrones. Oh no, it's blood. Hope this isn't Chris's blood. But what's this? There's a hanging key. It's just out of reach. Can I use the shotgun to reach the key? Can't use that. Can't use that. I'm gonna take a wee health drink. Can I use the rubber ball to like knock it out the... To knock it out of the way, maybe? Right, so the goal is to get something to hook that way. What's it? Oh! I just hit X by accident, I wasn't paying attention. Right, we've turned the water on. That is lovely clear water for this dingy, horrible place. It drains into the wrong one. Maybe if I somehow plug that up somehow. Right, so I need to plug up the hole. Nothing special. Do I have anything that fits into the ball, maybe? Use the rubber ball. And if I give this a wee twisty-do, maybe? The key will float, because metal floats, I think? I don't know. Well, I guess if it's light metal, it'll float. Or if it's got a wee sort of key ring that makes it go boing, you know? I don't know. So I was taking a wee drink there. Realising I said that if it's light metal, it'll float. What a fucking dafty I am. Right, what's the part here? The key went down the drain. Fuck. Right, where would the... I can't really look at a map to kind of tell, but where would the drain come out of? Right. Oh, it's okay. It was meant to that. I thought we were getting like a cutscene or something because it faded to black. Fuck, that's why boats are made of metal. I'm a fucking dafty. Why did I say that? One of the things, as soon as I said that, I was like, it's too, like, I can't really take it back. And so it only clicked as I was taking the drink, and I was like, why did I say, what did I mean? Right, here we go. I think it's about time for another Titanic movie. Sean, you've said that. I'm surprised with that Titanic tragedy, the Asylum hasn't made another one. Because the Asylum are really bad for just going like, right, either what movie's popular or what's getting a lot of attention. Let's do a legally distinct version of that. Right, how do I get into those toilets? Yeah, I was going to say, they should make a sequel about the submarine. I mean, it's probably getting made now. The door's jammed. Get the fuck, cockroach. Right, let's hide here somewhere. Right, this is where we got the key. I'm going to take a wee peek-ski at something. I'm going to take a peek-ski just to... Oh, don't mind me, boys. Don't mind me. Right, I'm just scrolling down. Plugged up the hole. I mean, Oh, look in the courtyard, you say? No problem. I mean, sorry boys, I've just got a psychic message telling me to... Yeah, that definitely sounds right. A psychic message. I've got a psychic message telling us to check the courtyard. Oh, yeah, Ellie, how you doing, pal? Ocean Gate, yeah, again, that's like, again, you think because, like, it's a big thing, you know, it was a big thing that was getting a lot of attention, you think that it'd be some sort of shitty little movie studio that will get that. Like, that happens nowadays. See, if you go on torrent websites for movies, I mean, I would never do that, definitely support movies, but, you know, you just get a shit ton of, like what's popular and what's getting clicks, I'll put that in there, mostly horror movies. They could make a sequel to that underwater movie from 2020, the one with Kristen Stewart. That one was alright. TJ Miller was in it, which was the only bad thing, but I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. It rips off so much from Alien, but if you were going to steal from anything, you might as well steal from a good movie, you know? Also, Kristen Stewart's really fucking good. Like, she was in my favourite movie last year was that Love Lies Bleeding. That was so fucking good. Right, it's having a wee gander where I am and how to... I know where to go. So many... Oh yeah, Alien rip-offs. Aye, exactly. Even James Cameron done... What was that one you like? Is it The Abyss, Sean? Life was not a decent movie that was just a huge Alien rip-off. Is that the one that everyone thought was a Venom prequel? Because the alien's like a black goo. And I was like, imagine that was the twist. Oh fuck, it's a Spider-Man movie. Well, then it was Fox that brought it out, so not Fox, Sony. And Sony were at a stage where they were just trying anything. Yeah, it was like Ryan Reynolds, a classroom key. Yes, get a classroom key. My psychic message paid off. Right, what classroom are we talking? There's a classroom... Right, up. See, there's multiple classrooms. It being a school, that makes sense, I guess, you know? But where's locked? I think maybe the one next to the library. I think that's the one we're thinking about. So let's head up this way. Jake Gyllenhaal, and also the most handsome man whose name I always forget. He's in the Shogun TV show. Oh my god. Ken Watanabe? No, is it Ken Watanabe? Him that's... Oh my god. Hiroki Sanada, yeah. I've not seen Shogun. I've heard really good things about Hiroki Sanada is a handsome boy. I was watching the original Ring a wee while ago, and I'd never really seen the original. I'd only seen the American remake, and he pops up in that, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And he's young, and I was like, oh, handsome Sanada. Oh, I went the wrong way. So I need to go that way and then just keep going straight. He's the best version of Scorpion. Well, let's be honest, Scorpion's not exactly a character who's got a great lineage of performances, you know? Well, saying that, I did enjoy the last Mortal Kombat movie. So I'm looking forward to a sequel as well. I went to Everyman with my work, and we ended up going to go see, what you call it, Tron, which, believe it or not, boys, I'm sorry to spoil this, Tron was shite. Who'd have thought? The music was amazing, though. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, I was scrolling through they have this wee magazine they bring out, and it's like, what's coming out, and Mortal Kombat. I was like, oh, I forgot I got, like, it got pushed back or delayed, but it was still getting advertised for coming out at the end of this month. Wow, Tron being a huge flop, totally didn't see that coming. Again, it's like I say I've seen Legacy and I can't really remember. I can't really remember much about it. It didn't leave much of an impact, you know. I know people really enjoy that movie. I remember the soundtrack being good, but this one, it was just such boring sci-fi shit, and just like special effects were good, I guess. Would have been cheaper just to release exactly. Like, and I've never seen the original Tron. I remember seeing a bit of it as a kid because I played Kingdom Hearts 2 and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I looked up and I was like, oh, Tron, it's this big, big sci-fi movie, and it's seen as quite important with special effects and shit like that. And yeah, I don't think I've ever met anyone else that mentioned Tron 1. Scary how influential that Jared Leto guy is. He's able to have all his controversies buried. See, this is the thing. I heard about him being a bit of a nonce years ago, and I thought it was just me. I thought it was, not just me. I thought it was just like it wasn't super well known. And then I was watching like everyone making fun of him because he's shite and he's in Morbius and shit like that. And then I was watching the Red Light Media video, and they mentioned about how about him being a nonce, and I was like, oh, so it is very widely known that he's a nonce. Mind when they had a cult during COVID? What a wild time that was. That was during a time where there was so many controversies and so much shit that like the news cycle was, like that episode of Always Sunny where they tried to get on top of the news cycle because they accidentally endorse a terrorist group, and then they go on and try to make it better, and Dennis ends up saying how he hates dogs and all sorts, and they just say you need to just outlast the news cycle. You've got like a wee bit before some other shocking happens. 2020 was mental like that. Sam Neill knew what to do during COVID. Oh god, what did Sam Neill do? You're saying this, Sean, I'm just scared that Sam Neill's done something or whatever. He started TikTok, made his own way and did weird videos. Ah. I feel every celebrity done something. Every celebrity started a podcast. Suddenly every cunt had the podcast, I was worried when you brought him up there. I was like, oh god, oh no. Again, because everyone was doing mental shit around that time, that it would just got buried. Right, what's this? What's this, Patter? No! Don't turn a valve! That's what I get for spamming X. Stop turning valves. Oh, mind when they all sang Imagine. What a time that was. I was worried that my family were gonna die and I wasn't gonna be able to do anything. But as soon as Gal Gadot sang Imagine, I knew everything was gonna be okay. This thing, see if you told me now, oh Mikey, you're gonna like everyone's gonna shut down for a wee while. You're not. That's what John would have wanted, yes, man. You're not gonna be working for about 6 months, but you're still gonna get your full wage. You're not gonna be missing out on anything because there's gonna be no social events, and you don't need to go socialise. I'd be like, oh, here we fucking go, yes, man. I say this complaining about socialising. I'm literally getting married on Thursday, and I'm sitting there going, oh, I don't want to talk to anyone. I did ask my mother-in-law, I was like, here, when's it socially acceptable for me to just fuck off at this wedding? Like, me to just go, nah, talk to people for a while and then go disappear. Right, I'm gonna find a save point. Just sit there with your arms crossed, no saying a word to anyone. Where was the save point again? Wasn't the infirmary, was it the... Just kind of sitting a huff at the back. Joy's having that isolated walk around the neighbourhood to get some exercise and then binge watch Quantum Leap. I feel we all done a bit of like losing our mind in that time. Like I remember, what did I do? That's when I started streaming, funnily enough. I watched all of like. Me and Megan would just choose like a long sitcom with like tons of episodes and stuff. We watched like all of The Office, all of Parks and Rec, all of Superstore. I think I watched all. You watched all of Star Trek. Me, Michael, Kieran, and Sean. We played Warzone literally almost. Oh, Michael, Kieran, Jay. Yes, Jay. I forgot Jason there. Almost every single night we'd be on Warzone, and I still remember screaming the house down when we got our first win. And then we tried Fortnite, and we tried every other Battle Royale going. Oh, cheers Ellie, thank you. It's extremely stressful, I would not recommend getting married. Doors jammed, right. I'm just trying to find where the save point was, because I realise I've done a lot, and I don't want to fuck up, you know. Because I will fuck up. It's not a case of if I fuck up, it's when I do. Right, here we go, here we go. I remember the day lockdown started, no, the day after lockdown started, I opened up another fucking Persona 4 playthrough and played through that. I've only just gotten a proper date recently, so still working my way up. So you've got time to prepare for it then. Where the fuck am I going? Where am I going? I was saying to Megan, I was like, I'm kind of glad we're getting married because I've devolved so much in like knowing Megan that if I had to go on a date again, I'd be fucking useless. I'd be like, you know, I'd be like, just like a chimpanzee, just sort of, like, you know when you see like orangutans trying, obviously they're very intelligent, but you see them trying to figure out stuff. I'd be me just trying to figure out what to do, how to talk. Hey Mick, how you doing, pal? How's your day going? Let's do a little drink ski just to get us back up to normal. So I came on your stream earlier, Mick, and I was like, oh, here we go. Let's watch some Still Wakes the Deep, and you were literally spinning the wheel and signing off, and I was like, oh, well then, I've just missed it. How was Still Wakes the Deep? Because Megan bought that ages ago, and are you heard? Paying tribute the best way I know how. But I've heard Still Wakes the Deep's good because Megan bought it ages ago and I don't think we've actually opened the game. It's fantastic. The DLC's slightly less but it's still well worth playing. We'll give it a wee look eventually. Right, now where was I? Where was this the new bit we opened up? So we got the... Was that a classroom key? No, where were we going? I went and saved. It wasn't on the second floor, was it? Classroom. I think it was a classroom and then down into like... How's Santos treating you? Ah, it's okay so far. I'm very lost. I have no clue what I'm doing. But I went to save because I have done quite a bit. And I didn't want to lose that. So I'm just now running back to whatever it was I was doing. Which I've now forgotten, I think. Was it? Or was it this way? It was the bit with the mad... There was a revolving door thing. That I was like, oh, do you want to turn this? Turn this? And I was like, right, I'm going to go save because I've got quite... Oh, fuck, ran right into a wall. Where door? There door. Right. And then... Maybe if I go like all the way around. Right, excuse me, child. Just using the door here. I think it's... No. Maybe through here. I'll do one more door, then I'll check the map. I think it's down this way. And this might be the room that I have to use the key on. It's hard to tell where I'm going or what I'm doing because every room looks identical. Because it's all just, you know... Like, do you have any prior wedding experience? Yes, I've been married 6 times. Actually, genuinely, shoot, I've only ever been to 1 wedding before as well. No, 3. Never mind. I think I've... Yep, this is where we're going. No, that's a lie. I've been to 3 weddings. I forgot about the 2 other ones I've been to. So I've been to 3 weddings. I've only been to 1 and failed at it. Don't know the dang rules. You also forgot to bring a wedding gift. Don't need to. Wedding gifts aren't important. It's fine. Right, right. Oh, that's gonna be something to do with that fucking lizard poem or whatever the fuck, isn't it? Like, the man shot the lizard and then blah blah blah. I mean, can I not just, like, you know, turn it slightly? Like, cause see how he turns it? Can you not do it in the middle so it's turned and then just walk through it? Well, that's what I'm seeing. One was a civil partnership and the first one I was too young to remember. I was meant to go to a 4th one and that was a pure religious wedding. I really didn't want to go. But I was on sertraline at the time and I had a really... Like, sertraline and me didn't get on. And I remember... We were driving because it was out in the country, so we're going over like the Campsie Hills, and we went over a speed bump, and I shat myself because of sertraline. And Megan tried to like cover for me. She up to her pals, going, "Oh, Mikey's you know, a bit sick. He's a bit, you know, stomach's a bit upset. And he's really got." I just walked by going, "Shat myself, boysies." Not to force any of my friends to marry, but I'm sick to death of funerals. Yeah, funerals aren't as fun. I remember I went to a fucking Requiem Mass, which it was for someone that I cared for, and fuck me, Requiem Masses are rough. Like, really rough. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. So, turn it left, turn it right. I'm just trying to think, like, what do I do? Like, the other bad Mikey story involves a fence. Oh, the one where I've been to 11 weddings that I can remember. Only 4 of them resulting in a divorce. Only 1 or 2 more to get near that 50% statistic. I'm trying to... have any... No, all the weddings I've been to, they're still together. Because the one I shat myself on, that was meant to be a... that was... I ended in divorce. Oh. Right, can I squeeze through that? I mean, I could squeeze through that in real life. Just step through. Just step fucking through. Or just do a roll and go like, hi-ya, and just like, you know, roll through. Right, Did they get divorced cause you shot? I mean, we'll never know, but possibly. Oh, right, I see. There's a. They've both got a. They've both got a side. Oh, wait, have I done it? No, I've not. But the other story Sean's mentioned there, it's when I was just a wee lad, when I was a young boy. I was at a park in Maryhill and walking on the fence, and I fell on the fence and it pierced me through my gooch, and I've now got a scar going from the top of my anus right to the base of my balls, and yeah, literally it's like a line that you can, you know, a line that you could not that I'm asking anyone to, but you could put your finger on there and just feel the wee ridge that goes all the way there. And you know what's worse? I was hanging upside down for a while because I landed in the fence and fell to the side, but my trousers caught. So I was hanging upside down with blood pouring out my butt, and nobody helped me. Nobody. Saying that, the park was empty, so me adding in the bit where nobody helped me just sounds a lot worse than what it was, you know? So yeah, don't walk on fences. I'd hope nobody gets to see that on a regular basis. I mean, apart from my partner, not really. Oh Jesus, oh no. Mikey was the real Santa all along. That'll be the subscriber thing. No, don't say that, Mikey. Don't say you'll get your good shoot for if everyone subscribes and then you get banned off Twitch. You know when you say you're just going autopilot and say things and you're like, I know I probably shouldn't have said that. Aye. Oh my god, right, I don't. No clue what I'm doing. Right, let's OnlyFans, but specifically for taint scar pics. Yes, man. Very, very specific sort of. Can you reset this? But probably can. Let's give this a try. Right, Mick. What's the thing here? What's the pattern? Has it been reset or have I fucked this so badly? Wait, let's try left. Oh! Right valve twice to the left. Nope, I'll reset it. I'll reset it. I fucked it, boys. I fucked it. Right. Right valve twice to the left. Cool, right. This is where you find out I don't have my my left and rights are fucked. When I started wrestling, I literally had to start wearing like I still wear like some stuff on my wrist on my left side, but that's mostly just so I know like, oh, I need to like feed the left hand in. Right, cool. So that's the one that's, you know. Then left to the right. How the fuck did kids figure this out without strategy guides back in the day? Surely it's easier. It is easier now, but that's because I was saying this to the guys in wrestling. I was like, when I was metal, I said to the guys in wrestling, I'm like, good thing is, see, because I hate the word experience, I hate the word veteran shit, but see, because I'm like one of the guys been doing it longer, I can just claim like, oh yeah, I was just thinking on the fly, you know, and that's just me. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? I can't put fridge magnets on that. You can try. What the fuck is that thing? Ah, it's a big boba snake. We burn it in clockwork spikes. It's let's get the shotgun out. Man, this shotgun does not have the kick that I thought it would. Wait. I think I've clicked about that fucking... It's got a mad fleshy gub. Do I need to wait for it to attack and then shoot it in the... I've run out of ammo. Wait, have I killed it? Have I done it, boys? We're getting a bit milky. I don't know what's going on. Yes, man! Figured that out faster. It was just because I seen the sort of fleshy mouth and I was like, oh, you know what? And for some reason that fucking thing stuck in my head about that shite poem. Right, we think we've seen our daughter, maybe? Dressed kind of like a daughter, I don't know.
What was that?
I know my daughter's tiny, isn't it? I don't know.
Who in the hell was that?
Right, we don't know who that is. Where am I? What am I? Is this a boiler room? What's going on here? Why can't we use the shotgun on the turnstile? A key, a K Gordon key. The boiler is off. Right, boys, so I know there's a to get the true ending, well, you need to go do some other stuff. Like it's something, and you have to go out your way. It's stuff that you would never think to go and do, if you know what I mean. So I think one of them must be around here. I think I hear a church bell, maybe. Who is ringing the bell? We've got to go to the Balkan Church. I wonder how many Neil films we'll get before he retires. I assure you, I'm touching wood here. I'll put. How much money have I got on me? There's a £10 note somewhere on one of my jackets. I'll put £10 on the fact that he will do an AI film. He'll do a film that is nothing but AI. That'll be his next one. The lock is jammed, can't get out. This looks like an exit. Door's jammed, can't get out. Look at the size of this tiny shotgun. I know it's sawn off, but fuck me. Door's jammed. Door's jammed. He'll still want to edit himself into all the scenes though. Oh no, he'll use AI footage of himself, because surely that exists, you know? Because that's the new sort of lazy way into it, you know? Right, here we go, here we go. Is every door here jammed? Oh no, I can go use that one. Right, I think I came up from this way, so if I use the one at the end of the hall... No, that's jammed into it. Yep, fuck. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong side. Never mind, that's jammed, right. Huh. Nope, get away for that. That's jammed. Right, back down here maybe? Right, let's try and just exit, try and head out of here somewhere. And saying that, what does Breen actually do for? Because I know he's is it real estate or something that he does? Because he self-financed all of his own movies. It's unlocked. Yes, man. I knew one of them was gonna work. And that was it. Me and Sean watched, and during lockdowns we were talking about the stuff. Me and Sean watched so much shite. We just go and see what's the trashiest movie we can find on, because you used to be able to watch parties on Prime, and we used to just sit and watch them. And I think my favourite of all the ones we watched was Ninja Academy, which was basically Police Academy, but with ninjas. And I was something else, yeah. Did you use that? Ah, that's a good point. I did not. Will that be the extra stuff? There was... Oh, I think I know where to go. Because there was a bunch of... there was a bunch of teachers, wasn't there, in there? Like, where was that? That was... Where was that note? It was around here somewhere, or was it in... Doors jammed. Right, where would you leave the paperwork at? Oh, I think I see some paperwork. List of teachers. K. Gordon, that's it. I'll note the address down the map. Right. K. Gordon. That maybe through... So then we go... I guess we need to go to Big K. Gordon's house. Right. K. Gordon, let's have a look. Where's the map screen? K. Gordon, and it's on Bradbury Street. Right, honestly, it's rather Rather cozy looking here when it's not the hell world. I know, it's quite nice, isn't it? I think Silent Hill's always got a really good atmosphere, like really sort of. I'm sure there must be videos of Silent Hill. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's like ASMR, maybe not ASMR. It's weird. I don't get ASMR myself, but like cozy, what do you call it, videos, things like that for everything. Like Megan's been watching a lot of Interview with a Vampire, so out of curiosity I typed that in and it was like, yep, Lestrade's not a castle, Lestrade's manor house or whatever the fuck. There we go, Lo-Fi Silent Hill. That'll be the ones. Right, that's a big K Gordon. Maybe we're going in the wrong way. Excuse me, dog. That camera seemed to be... Oh, what a lovely little house this is. Is this the right place? Seems to be the right place. Oh, that's a door. I thought it was a window. Use the K Gordon key. Right, let's grab some bullets. Actually, I'm going to change over to the handgun. I keep thinking you're saying Gay Gordon's like a dance. I fucking hated we got country dancing in school. Hated it. But then I've got like, I'm not the most, what's the word? For a guy that does professional wrestling and all that, I'm not the most, what's the word, nimble on my feet. Door is jammed. I was just seeing if there's anything lying about that I could use. Camera seems to be pushing on this bottle of Coke. But it doesn't look like something I could pick up. Nope, we need to go all the way around here. Right, there we go, and save. Two seconds, just checking something. We're in the Gordon house, so we're going to do another save. I'm just looking up, definitely not on Reddit or Silent Hill, looking up how to get the good ending of Silent Hill 1. I need to go to a... Oh, I need to go to a bar somewhere. How do that? Right, I don't want a big description, I just want... What do I do? Right, just sort of searching up what to do. Huh. So, you enter buildings like... when you get to the shopping district, if you enter the police station, you find notes. I'm so confused. Right, spoiler-free good ending. Here we go. So, I've got to go to the police station. We'll go to that then now, okay? Unless we can't do it yet, but we'll have a wee gander. Right. Police station, let's have a look on the map. Oh, I can't even make out in the map where things are. Cotton store. Which elementary. If I was a police station, boys, where would I be? Where would I be? Huh, police. Poor Harry's. No, is our character Harry? Yeah. Poor Harry's out of breath. Right, let's have a wee gander. Where are we off to? Where are we going? Harry Mason, that's the one. Because they changed his name in the movie to something else, and then in the second movie, they went, "Oh, he's actually changed his name to Harry Mason to hide from the cult." I was like, "This is so fucking confusing and shit like that." Ah, shit. Oh, what's this? I can pick something up here. What's this? What's someone left it for me? He's just got big flat feet. Count myself. I've got fucking size 11 or 12 feet. It's ridiculous. So I know his pain. I think it was the I'm trying to remember. Was it a director of the first Silent Hill movie who's now doing the Return to Silent Hill? Yes, man. He said something. Oh, I changed it from a man to a woman because men don't feel. He said something about men not having the same emotions that a woman does, or something like that, or men can't feel sad. Some shit like that. I'll look up the exact quote now, because now I realise I've put myself in a corner and calling someone something awful, and I need to get it. Silent Hill. Why was? Wait. I've just googled Silent Hill. Why was a woman? Cause movie. Oh, here we go. Wait, it was where's the direct? Christoph Gans, that's his name. Yeah. It was apparently. This is from Reddit. Apparently, the reason why Harry Mason was replaced with Rose De Silva in the 2006 movie was due to sexist reasons. This is what director Christoph Gans says. It quickly became clear, however, Harry never acted like a masculine character. He was constantly dizzy, fainting, talking to himself, screaming. In fact, he was very vulnerable, and we didn't want to betray the nature of the game by changing the character's feelings and motivations, so we felt it was better to change to a female protagonist and retain all those important qualities. I don't want people to think that I've been politically correct because we changed Harry into Rose. There's no political correctness in Silent Hill. Oh. What a fucking... What mental case. Silent Hill, why woman? Silent Hill, why was a woman? Think you might need to go up that alley to get to the police station? Yes, man, we'll go there. Just after we had our little sidetrack about Silent Hill, why was a woman? But Harry's a good bumbling fire, just leave him be. Exactly. If he thinks that we've got like this good masculine character like him, just wait till he meets fucking James from Silent Hill 2. Oh fuck. Well then again, I think maybe spoiling something about Silent Hill 2 here, boys. I do think it, because I think James does have a certain level of, I don't want to say misogyny, but this toxic sort of, I don't want to say very masculine. Obviously, that's very integral to his story in Silent Hill 2, you know. So, is it maybe the grey one? Oh Jesus. It's okay, Mikey. Oh god, Sean's got to follow up with something. But I do think I'll be interested in seeing that, but I just don't see it turning out good in the movie, you know? James is the biggest dick in the Silent Hill series. Oh yeah, he's a massive prick. But I'm kind of curious how it's going to go with a director who's got that opinion on, you know, men need to be masculine, women need to be, you know, shit like that. I'm kind of curious if he's got basically completely missed the point. So, who is Rose, or is she just an invented character for the movie? Yeah, she is literally just Harry Mason as a, like, does the same role, same everything. It's kind of like in the first Resident Evil movie, how Alice is just Jill, but changes the name, you know? Obviously different backstory, but I think, see if you, is that a Jim Beam? So that's Jim Beam. Excuse me. Legally distinct. Red rum. This place is lovely, yeah. But I don't know how, like, they're gonna fuck up Silent Hill 2. I know they are, but Silent Hill 2 for me is like maybe one of the best stories that's ever been told in a video game. Because I think you're. I probably have went way past the police station. But Silent Hill 2 is an absolutely perfect story. That it really goes out its way to tell a story that other, like, how do I say this? Other video games wouldn't touch, which I love the fact that it does shit like that in it. You know, it's one of the few times I like that argument about video games being art. Silent Hill 2, I think, has a story that's just as good than most, you know, most mainstream horror movies. Right, I'm looking for a police station. Left here? Yes, man. Right. Is this a police station? No, it's... Ow. Let's check the map again. Across or near the church? Right, church over this way, I think. One thing I remember at Silent Hill 2 is that they've removed the fog. Right, that's the church. Clearly that's the church. Let's try beside it. No parking at any time. You know what? You know what this gives me it reminds me of? Did anyone ever play, again, very different games. I'm not saying this is on the same level of quality, but see this sort of open world, not open world, but the large, I don't want to say empty. The best thing about Silent Hill was the boss fights between monsters. Oh, at the end where they make Pyramid Head a good guy, and I'm screaming at the, literally, I went to see that with my girlfriend at the time. And she was like, oh, I thought it was good. And I'm literally like almost trying to like poke my eyes out. Back at the crossroads at the church. Cool. Because they've made Pyramid Head a good guy. And I was like, you have literally made this evil rape monster into a hero. What the fuck? And this looks like it could be a police station. That's a house, never mind. Gas station. He's like embodying it, Jameson. What are you doing? Yeah, they make him like. There's a bit where this other monster who's like the head of the cult, basically. Like, she's the leader of the cult and she mutates into this fucking like Hellraiser type creature. And she goes to fight Cheryl. And then Pyramid Head appears and fights her in this slow motion 3D because this was back at a time. I think it is Trinity, yeah. And this is when 3D movies were like everything was released in 3D, you know. So there's all that shit like Pyramid Head reaching for her, and then it's like reaching for the camera, and everyone's like, "Oh, look, it's doing the mad 3D shit," and it's dreadful. Like, I think it's probably, like, I'd put that up there with your... Yes, man. I'd put that up there with maybe, like... I'm trying what... Like, Resident Evil, that final chapter. I'd put that up there with Postal. I'd put that up there with... Which... Oh, what was that other one? With Alone in the Dark as, like, the worst video game movies I've ever seen. At the crossroads at the church. Well, the Hellraiser game still definitely drew it this year, right? I have no clue. Hellraiser does look good though. Just give me Outlast with more intense puzzles and all the BDSM demons you want. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Maybe across from here because I see a sort of purple patch. Oh, it's still coming soon, so probably not this year then. Yeah, I think if they were going to release it at any time, they would release it, you know, at Halloween or around that time. That's why I find it so weird that the only horror movie it's releasing the now, like, don't worry, I think there's that Osgood Perkins movie, which I think is It's not together, it's called something similar. Keeper, I think it is. But the only horror movie that's coming out for the horror month, funnily enough, is Black Phone 2, which just looks like a new Nightmare on Elm Street. I was genuinely surprised with the first one. I really enjoyed the first one. DM'd you for one Discord where I don't. Oh, good boy. I know I'm going to fucking bawl my eyes out. Right. It's the two blue sort of things in the map there. Ah! Well, we'll try that. It's the one street you keep refusing to... I don't know what you're talking about, Mick. Don't know what you're talking about. Let's give it a try. If it's here, I will drink a cup of my own piss. Just what I say, Mikey might not drink a cup of his own piss, you know. It's just a saying, you know, boys. Such a unique take on it. Megan was listening to a podcast about it was a guy who directed it, and he was saying how they were saying, how did you get a dog to emote? And he's like, well, I didn't. It's just a case of like, I just filmed my dog, and then would like, you know, put like a bowl of food there, and everyone would just start like psychologically think, oh, the dog's hungry, you know, when it's just the dog looking at things. And I was like, but that dog's good. That dog gets a fucking Oscar. Right. Oh, right, okay. I theoretically owe Mick a cup of my own piss. But I did say theoretically, so I legally don't have to do it. How do I get to the police station? How do I get it? Right, I'm gonna fucking shoot this cunt first. 2 seconds. How do I do this? How do I get in? Let me in! Right, have any of you seen the skit where Eric Andre went to an InfoWars meetup and was trying to give his hotel room key to Alex Jones? 10 on 10. Just shoot this big bat thing. What's smell like a pterodactyl? See, as a kid, I thought I didn't understand that like P was spelt like PH and you didn't hear it. So I thought there was just two dinosaurs that looked identical. One was called it was like Petriactyl or something I thought it was, and then pterodactyl, you know. So I thought it was spelt like terror dactyl. It's a cool dinosaur. I like dinosaurs, boys. Just like everyone with possibly undiagnosed autism, they like dinosaurs. I remember I played a shit ton of, there was a Jurassic Park fighting game, which came out on the PS1, which I played a shit ton of. I can't remember if it was any good or not. I think it was called Jurassic Park, was it Warpath? You have that game? Yes, man. You can only get to it from Sagan Street. What's the fucking street? Because I've always wanted like a good dinosaur game. Because like, yeah, you know, you got Dino Crisis, which was good. Right, you can't enter to that street side. Maybe I need to go... Ah! Get it to fuck! Maybe I need to go... I was looking at street names, trying to figure out how to get in. I can't even seen Sangan Street or whatever the fuck. I'm so confused and so lost. I'm gonna have to win and make Jason play on marbles now. I think it's a good time. It's just you. since I think I first wanted a game like that after playing Rampage, specifically Rampage World Tour when I was younger. There's like a petrol station. Oh, I was getting ready to run to a petrol station in this to go, oh, I can blow us up and get into the police station. Forgetting you're talking about. Looking for about a second place for the Warpath speedrun. Yes, man. I remember they have like something, I think it's called the Mega Raptor, which is they obviously have to size it up so it can, you know, be a fighting game and it's actually fair. But I remember I had a pal who was a pure fucking, like, he'd be the one, actually, you know, you can't do that. And I remember I was playing that and he was like, actually, raptors weren't that big. I was like, well, actually, you can fuck off at my house, prick. Never said it, but dinosaurs having feathers, did he? No. It was just, actually, raptors aren't that big. Actually, a T-Rex would beat a raptor in a fight. Poor Spiffy. I didn't say his name. I never said anything. It was Sean made that connection. Right. Where's this fucking street? Right. I'm gonna have a look at the map Mick sent me again just to try and see Sangan Street. Sangan Street. So how right. Silent Hill 1? How to get to the police station? When the few unlocked buildings town, blah blah. I'm just right, how do I get to it though? It doesn't say. Huh. After finishing the hospital, blah blah, right. So it's in Homecoming. Is it maybe? I forgot we're still looking for the police. It's easily been half an hour. It's not been going well. Head to the gas station. Oh, I do need to blow it up maybe. Right, back up the way, boysies. How apt if true. Exactly. We should have listened to Jurassic Park Warpath. Gonna make all my life decisions now based on Jurassic Park Warpath. Right, here we go, here we go. No parking anytime. Cool. Right. To the petrol station. Which is all the way along here, I think. Right on Bachman Street. Right, where are we off to now? Where are we going? Ah, you fucking shoot this dog. Let's see. Let's see. No, don't shoot the dog. I've got auto aim on, so I'm not going to. It's not gonna work. Full serve. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. Any doors? Nope. South on Elroy Road. What does this say? Can't even see that because it's facing our way. Hello, is this Elroy? I mean, it's south. No parking at any time. Oh, can I get in there? Nope. Oh, I can go in the back here maybe. Oh wait, what's this? Let me just shoot this dog to death first. Got some ammo. My radio's going mental. Oh my god. Truck. Can I use the truck? Cannot use truck. Huh. Can't jump into the void. Right, there's nothing on this side of the road. I need to head to the church now where I should get an item. Huh. So I need to... churches... back this way. Hope you enjoy the ASMR of just clip, clap, clip, clap. Right, what's in the lovely church? Let's have a wee gander. There he is, the big man himself. Oh! Alright! Who's this person? They don't look too happy to see me.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You
Oh,
want the girl,
I've came.
right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something? Tell me.
What do I know?
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld.
Oh.
These will help you.
What are they giving me? What's this?
Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet!
Wait, where are we off to? What are we doing? Some about gyromancy, some about giving me stuff, and then she's just fucked off. Well, let's have a wee look. There's a Flauros. A drawbridge key, right. I've got things now. I've got to pick up everything that I can. Surely that's at least one takeaway called gyromancy. There's at least one takeaway called gyromancy that specifically specialises in heroes. Heromancy? There's a newspaper, nothing special. There's a collection box, nothing inside. Have I ever told you, I should have said this story multiple times on stream, about my pal who had, I say my pal, a guy who was one of the few guys in high school at the time to be into video games, so I was talking to him, and he had under his bed in this sort of secret compartment just a bunch of page 3 girls that he'd like ripped up, that he'd like ripped out of, like, you know, he'd found the sun in the fucking rain and went, oh, you know what, get that one. I would just have this collection. He's like, oh, isn't that the hottest thing I've ever seen? I was like, not really, no. And it was like damp and soggy, big pile of old page 3 stuff. What's that? What'd that say? I'm so glad it's a candle. What you got? Stan, nothing special. What is a is it a hero? Is that what you say? What is it? Is it like a? I've heard it, but I've never. Bet you could make his own paper mache with that. Oh my god! Oh, it won't open. Must be locked from our side. It was when I mentioned, when I read that it was like newspaper, nothing special. My brain went newspaper, page 3, bang, that. Yeah. It's like a Greek pastry with lamb in it. Ooh. Me and Megan have only been to a Greek restaurant once, and it wasn't that great. But we were having such a good night that we didn't want either one to spoil it, so we just didn't say. Right, I've got Flauros, whatever this thing is. A pyramid-shaped object found in the church. Purpose and use unknown. I can't interact with it. And drawbridge key to operate the drawbridge found in the church. Wait, the drawbridge isn't in the church. If I was a drawbridge, boysies, there's a big massive X on my screen. Maybe it's down this way. Same way, like, maybe there's a Persian place I want nearby. I need to see if friends will go sometime. And that's what I was thinking. I was just reading that. I was like, wait, was that? Wait. Was that door open? Right, what have we got in here? Some oil cans are on the shelf. Just do a wee save here. Anything else in the garage? Anything else to see? Just a lovely car. Some handgun bullets. Nothing else really. Oil cans. It's a very well rendered car. Surprisingly it is. Like, I expected it just to be like a couple of blocks with a texture slapped on top of it. But this pal also remember going in, I was in Rockhill Park with him, and he said to me, like, oh, because we used to go and do backyard wrestling in Rockhill Park, because he used to live right beside it, and he was like, oh, I've got something to show you. I was like, oh, what is it? He was like, I found something. And it was literally like in the middle of the woods, a fucking old copy of like, was it FHM or Heat or something like that? You know, one of those like lads mad type things. Like, oh, look at this. And I was like, I'm not fucking touching that. I can get to fuck with that. Remember he picked it up and taken it home, and he asked me to fucking distract his parents while he sneaked it into his room, and I was like, mate, no. Exactly, it is a rite of passage finding porn in the woods. But this was like a spaffed up fucking copy. That's the thing. That's the thing. We used to get magazines. Like, we used to get the video game magazines. I don't know if anyone remembers these. Like, back when you had your... Oh, what's down here? Back when you used to buy like your PlayStation magazine, that it'd be like, you'd read like, you know, it'd be cheats, you know, how, you know, like all the cheats for like Tomb Raider and shit like that. You'd turn to the next page and it'd be like, oh, the cheats hotline, and then it'd be like phone sex lines, and you know the ones where you could like, I don't know, text number and you'd get a wallpaper for like, you know, a $5 or whatever, and it was just lines like that, and I was like, what the fuck? Saying that I didn't have many of these magazines because I used to just rip the bag open and take the demo disc out of them. Never used to actually read the magazines. So I've still got, literally I've got I've got like a CD case sitting under my desk, which is all like my discs that don't have covers and shit like that. And that half of them are just the demo discs that I stole when I was younger. Right, that's the drawbridge. Oh, no. No. Fucking Harry! Harry, no! There we go. And what have we got in here? A shopping district map. Ooh. Ooh, the shopping district. Very bougie, very fancy. Oh, so maybe I can, once I open up this bit, which there should be a control thing somewhere, because then maybe I can use that and then walk into the police station. There's a keyhole on the control panel. Oh, I don't automatically use it. Right. Machine is running. Do you want to press the switch? Yes. Right, and then I can just pop down, I guess. Oh no, that music's very tense. What am I looking at here? What are we dealing with? Right, run across the bridge. I think Sandal does as well, where it'll mix like things that are just normal looking and very sort of nonchalant, and then just the most nightmarish shit you've ever seen. Oh, that's the police station. Right, I got you. I figured it. And my controller's nearly disconnected there. Right, can't go that way. But there's a police station here. Would you look at that? Boys, we've finally done it. Lock is jammed. Fuck. Is there another entrance maybe? What the fuck is that thing? There we go. We're in the police station, boysies, I think. This place looks nice. The lock is jammed. Door can't be opened. Cool. No, let's head through here. Right, what are we on? What are we looking at? Don't know, are we save? Because why not? The game's not giving me like limits on saves. I know Mick told me you get like what was it? You get 10 saves. There's a memo on the desk. Coroner Seal's called. Officer Gucci. Oh yes, man. Have I told a story like as a kid where I heard? So I don't know why I thought this. There's a couple of things I always got confused at, and then thinking back at them, fuck me. Like I remember people used to say in high school, they used to go like, "Oh, we'll meet up at." They'll meet up at like, I don't know, say we're meeting at 12. That's Gucci, right? No problem. I don't know why I thought it was Gucci. I didn't know it was a clothing brand. I thought you said Gucci because the Gooch. I don't know why. It's the same way I used to think for years, and I mean years and years and years, until maybe when I was 21, I thought cunt meant arse because you say, I'm gonna kick your cunt in or stop being a wee cunt. That's the only time I heard it in reference. I never heard it referenced any other way, you know? So I just assumed cunt meant arse. Until I was like 21. Anyway, Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally. But medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Officer Gucci had a heart attack or something like that, but he didn't have heart disease. The memo desk. Oh, for fuck, I clicked on it again. Poor Officer Gucci. Hey Cassie, how you doing? There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is White Claudia, a plant particular to the region. Manufactured here? Dealer? Manufacturer? Officer Gucci does sound like a porn name though. Exactly. So, how you doing, Cassie? How's your day going? I'm alright, just preparing for this wedding and... apart from that, just, you know, stressed out my mind. And been spent how long just wondering about a fucking police station, or trying to find a police station, going, where's the police station? What's going on? Until Mick had to literally grab my hand and lead me where I was going. I think I'm still getting that A rating though. I had really bad itchy eyes last night, so my eyes are still super tired today. Just go for a nap. Have a big sleep. Why has he got a stress? He has to put on a show. He does. Right, scrolling down, having a wee look. Right, so we're now in Central Silent Hill. I'm just seeing if I've missed anything. Right, to the hospital, boysies. To the hospital, that's the goal. You got some eye drops? Oh, I can't fucking do eye drops. I'm a nightmare trying to I have to literally sit there have like my eyes held open and Megan needs to put them in. I just really struggle with them. Right. Hospital. Right down there, I think. Ah! What are you? We're just gotta stay down here. I'm just not good with eye stuff at all. Like, actually, you know what I hated? And I don't think nobody, no, I don't think anyone else. Like, remember when you had to get COVID tests? I was fine sticking things up my nose, but see when you have to put it in your gub to get the fucking like swab right at the back of your throat, I was constantly, and the fact it was that a cotton bud. There was something about the texture of it that just upset me. You know what ones I don't like either? See when you get the, see when you give blood and they put that cotton swab on you, that upsets me more than the actual blood getting taken or the needle. With me, it's not. It's more its texture. It just fucks me up. Nose was fine. Tickly about the throat one was. I always remember I was because it was tickling the nose. I was standing next to Megan. I was doing the COVID test, and I went like I jammed a bit far up the nose and set off a reflex, and I just turned to Megan and sneezed all over her. So aye. Don't mind me just doing another save. I have fucked this, which got, oh, hear gunshots. Yeah, when you get your needle and you've got to be cotton on it, it's, oh. I had a gunshot there, what's going on here? Who's this boy here? Just staring into my soul. It's Data from TNG.
Hold it.
Oh shit, did he shoot me?
Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Does look a bit like Data. Is it actually?
God, another human being.
Oh no, it's not actually Data. I thought it was.
Do you work here?
Sounds like him though. No, it looks like him, that's what I
I'm
meant to say.
Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
Sean would be screaming if it was your boy from TNG.
I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah.
Again, I like we've got
Have
the
you seen
actually
the
talking about the
little
monsters
girl
and shit like
anywhere?
that.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Because so many of
She's only 7.
these things just
Short,
never talk
black
about like the monster. Like Deadly Premonition
She's
never
missing.
talks about the shadow monsters
I'm
at all.
sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
My wife, what?
She died 4 years ago.
Oh no,
Now it's just me and my daughter.
it's a dead wife. Oh no.
I see. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to sound so like
Well,
tongue in cheek
I
about
better
that.
be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Right, I guess we're in the hospital now, so let's ransack everything. Nothing helpful. Methadone, isn't that? Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. What did they shoot? Just one of the monsters, I guess. Is this the way I came in, or... I don't have a map for this place. Right, let's have a wee look in his wee room, see if there's, see if he's got anything there. Nothing unusual. What about the open book? The open book looks suspicious. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. There's a whiteboard. Nothing's written here. What's this? Oh, a first aid kit in a hospital. Imagine that. Oh! Hospital map. Let's go! I was standing on the monster. Ah, that's why I didn't see it. I like that they're actually talking about the monsters like that, because it always annoyed me when I played Deadly Premonition and no one talks about the fact that shadow people are attacking the night. Nobody brings it up ever. And it always felt so fucking weird. Right, so there are 2 doors. This one's jammed. What about... Did I take this one? Oh, I didn't take this one. Oh, what's this? Nothing helpful. Oh yeah, there's this bit. And then what we got here? There's a newspaper. An article's been clipped out. Oh, it's my pal with his mad page 3 wank mag thing. Right, where are we going now? Lock is jammed, can't be opened up. Imagine that pal who I've not talked to in years, but I've got on Facebook. Imagine he like randomly goes, "Oh, I should see what Mikey's doing now," and he clicks on, my Twitch for like the first time in like ever, and just hears me talk about. I had a pal had a fucking spank dungeon in his bed. Yeah, it's okay. He just sits and plays Destiny now, so I don't think he's got to be watching a Silent Hill stream. You never know. Got a blue key there. Right, what's the blue key? Right, stop running into things. Might still have it and get reminiscent. Oh, it'll be like a thick paste now. Because it was not very well maintained, I'll tell you that much. And again, I don't want to like mention people. Like, I'm very protective of my stuff. I think like, I look after all my stuff. But I remember I let him borrow season 1 of Heroes because we're just and I came in and I was like, "Oh, have you got my Heroes DVDs?" Like, "Aye, sure." And they were just lying, like the discs were just lying on the ground. And he went, "Oh," I just picked them up and I was like, "Oh my god, what?" He would just have his games just lying on the floor or whatever like that, you know, in piles or. What did I say? I should search a hospital. I was doing that, and I got lost. Right. Right, I went the wrong way. I need to go through the medicine room again. Because I think I let him borrow... I think it was my disc 3. I let him borrow my which got a copy of Final Fantasy 9. And I think it was disc 3. Was just, I don't know why specifically disc 3 was fucked. Every other disc worked perfectly fine, but disc 3 was just fucked. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? Right, conference room, I went there. Let's try the kitchen and shit like that. Love the marble texture. Something about like PS1, like, just backgrounds that just gets me. It's just cozy looking. I think there's a reason that all these, like a lot of modern survival horror games are trying to like go for this look. They're trying to go for this feeling, you know? Also because this is when developers of these games were wins, you know? Just you wait till we get people doing nostalgia indie games that are like all like brown and grey and 360. I'll feel so old then. I think it was Crash pointed out that technically the 360 is considered retro now, because oh my god, the 360 is coming out like 20 years ago next year. Oh my fucking god, no! I don't think the 360 was that old. Oh my god, the past your time isn't real, boysies. You get everything in the kitchen? Probably not. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing special here. I'll go back in for a second once I go through the bin. Glass vials lie shattered. It's not just broken, it's smashed on purpose. No, check what that book says, right? Wait, can I check the book? Maybe go get some in the kitchen, so maybe I can scoop up whatever that red slime is. I thought I was ammo for a second. Wait, the camera's telling me to... Oh! There's a plastic bottle. Refrigerator is empty. Anything else? I think the plastic bottle's what Mick was referring to there. Wait, I've got a wee... Is it an ampule? I picked one of them up before. What's an ampule do? Where's... Do I have it? Oh, it's a healing item. Ah. Plastic bottle. Empty bottle found in the kitchen of the hospital. Let's try see if we can scoop up whatever this is. You never know. Wrong button every single time. The remaining liquid is emptied into the plastic bottle. Now what have we here? Unknown liquid. A red liquid found in a broken vial in the hospital director's room. Right, so we've got this mysterious slime. We'll wait and we'll check. Cold. I can't even make it what it says. A vending machine, it doesn't work. Doors jammed. Elevator doesn't appear to be working. Right, basement it is then. Oh, this looks fine. This looks absolutely fine. Lock is jammed, can't be opened. Right, is this a generator? But do I need to climb it? Because the camera seemed to look at the roof there instead. Right, so I don't think I can come in here yet. I need to do something else, I think. Maybe turn the lights on. Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. Oh, it's a cockroach. Whatever that thing is. Ah, you wee prick, can you make out where yous are? Lift's probably out again as well. Yep, can't interact there. Get to fuck! Right, just kick the fuck at that one. Lock is jammed. It's too dark to look at the map here. Right, maybe I need to turn on power upstairs first. Let's have a look at the map first, see what we can do. Huh. Just having a wee gander, seeing where we're going. I've got a feeling that is where I need to go, but I've got no clue. Oh, for fuck, I remember. I forgot I had that. Got a flashlight, I forgot. Well, aren't I after forgetting the whole, one of the basic gimmicks of the game? One of the fucking items you get right at the start. Then again, I did play through Resident Evil 4 for the first time without unknowing there was a knife. I shot open every single one of those fucking, which got every single crate I shot open because I just didn't pay attention to there being a knife. Right, I didn't read what I said there, I just pressed yes. The generator's on. That would turn the lift on, maybe? There we go. Where's the wee... Oh, it's over here. Also, I wonder if this game is... What's the term? Like, are these what do you call them? Pre-rendered backgrounds, or are they actually... it's a model. Yeah, it's not... Because Resident Evil is pre-rendered backgrounds. It's basically your character was running on a painting, basically. The same with, like, Final Fantasies and shit like that on the PS1. Which I guess saves a lot of Space door is jammed. Cool. Interact with this at all? Nope. Let's try the fourth floor. Fourth floor. Can I talk? Fucking hell. Oh, the third floor. Excuse me. Just grab a drink. 2 seconds, lads. Right. Where am I looking? What am I looking at? Lock is jammed. Right. So, I've got the lift, and I don't know where to go now. Wait. That wasn't there before, was it? Floor 4? Am I making that up that it was a fourth floor there? Oh! There's, I think, my daughter. It wasn't there before. Ah! That's what I was... Oh, spooky. Oh, and we're in the Mad Nightmare place. We're in the other world. I didn't hear no siren. I imagine that's how I get out of there, is by going there and then going into the lift and... Oh, that door's locked behind me. Door's jammed. Door's jammed. You know the deal, we're trying every single door here. Door's jammed. Door's jammed. Door's jammed. That's a window. I'm through here. What are we looking at? What am I looking at? Door's jammed. Again, is this like the door locking behind me every single time I go through things? Oh, it's gonna be awful. I can't backtrack. Oh no. Right. The music's giving me the heebie-jeebies now. Am I going all the way down? Alright boys, you know what we've got? It means we've got, so if we play through this today, it means tomorrow we've got Blood Rain. Oh dear, Blood Rain. Sure is a game. What the fuck is that? Is that like a mutated, is that like a doctor? Yes, a doctor with like a knife, or with a mad parasitic twin. Oh my god! Got my parasitic twin in his back or something. Right, kick it, Mikey. Kill that fucking. He takes some bullets though, so I'll maybe just try and avoid them as opposed to fighting them. Right, and let's just say, oh Jesus! This place is nice. Oh. Let's have the big bang. Don't mind me, just in the rust and blood room. Oh, there's another doctor here. Shit. Ah, I tried to get out of the way. That's 4 shots, and he's still going. 5, 6. About 6 shots. 7, oh god. And then just kick his mad parasitic twin. It's locked, cool. A sound is heard from beyond the door. Ah, fuck. Right, what about in here? Oh no, Mikey, there we go. Wait, what is this? Is that like an employee badge, or is that like, it looks like a lanyard. Keep an eye on that health. What are we at? Eh, we're orange, we should be okay. Again, I'm trying to pick this up, but I don't think the game's letting me. It doesn't look. It looks like something I should be able to pick up though. It's a strap to fuck's sake. If it is as well. Nothing helpful. Nothing in here. Right. Okay. Let's have a. Oh Jesus. Door's jammed. Oh, we're in the nightmare kitchen. Ah! I forget I can move and shoot at the same time. It's taken Resident Evil so fucking long to get that in there. Right, nightmare kitchen, what have we got? Health drink. Refrigerator is empty. Anything else to pick up here? What's that box over there? I can't interact with that. Oh, that box is just probably like random food that's just lying out. Is this a director's room that's here? Oh, that's okay. A plate of Queen, take it. Sure. And what's this? A wee save. Tell you what, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go to the next save point. Excuse me, sir. So I've got a plate of Queen, whatever that means, whatever I can do with that. Lock is jammed. A health drink. A health drink. Oh! Broken vending machine. Cool. That's a lift. Okay, I think we're checking the basement now. Right, what's in the basement? Surely nothing nightmarish will be in the basement. Surely it'll be nice and cozy and lovely and won't be anything to, you know, ruin my day in there. Is that one of the nurses? I thought they were only in Silent Hill 2. Generator room, boiler room, storeroom, morgue. Oh fuck, a morgue. Oh, they're not the bubblehead nurses. Basements are famously cozy. The generator's on. Oh, what is this? A hammer. What kind of fucking medieval hammer is this? I don't know, I've seen sledgehammers, but I don't think I've seen many with a fucking pickaxe in the back of them. Emergency hammer. Highly damaging, but hard to use. Let's see. Let's give this a try. Ah, fuck. Melee combat's going great. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't think we'll be using melee combat, mainly. Yeah, by the time I swing, they've already got hits in on me. Oh, look at that range, fuck me. Right, what have we got in here? What am I... Door's jammed. Can't get into the morgue. Cool, I'm okay with that, strangely. Locked as well. I tried every door here. Oh no, the morgue's the one I've not tried. Oh god. Of course that opens. Of course this one's okay. Oh my god, there's two nurses. Right, you know what? You know what? This hammer's not doing the job. Oh shit, I wasted a shot on. No, let's get a pistol out. Right, come on, come on. You've already taken a couple of shotgun shells. I thought it was her. Right, there we go. And then just... There we go, boys. There we go. Right, I'm guessing I need to check all more. What's this? The body is laid out in the bed. I don't feel like checking this out. But there's something there. An ampule. Ampule. There's a health drink there. I don't see anything else to check or pick up or anything like that. Right, we've got a lift. We can head up to the... try to have a look. The 4th floor. Let's go to the 1st floor. Oh yeah, boys, there was a... Did anyone remember the horror movie that Lordy was in? Well, I was going to say not the singer Lordy, the band Lordy. But Lordy is also the lead singer of Lordy. But it was a movie called Dark Floors. I remember seeing it on the horror channel. I used to be super into Lordy. It's one of my favourite bands. And it is not a good movie. Not a good movie at all. I don't know where to go just yet. So I've got the Mad Mother block, which was... I'll try 2, maybe. Just having a wee gander, seeing where we can go. Right, where are we at now? Right, we've not tried any... We can't get into any of these doors yet. It's locked. So maybe this room is useless. Right, what about the 3rd floor? Oh, we can't go to the 4th floor from here. Will this door be locked as well, I wonder, in the Nightmare Realm? It is. Cool. How... Where am I going? What am I doing? Right. Let's use the 4th floor again. Oh no, we're fucked up, boys. Basement, maybe. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? It's not totally... This just can't get through the lift. Oh! I can use a staircase. I see. I got you. Right, let's just head up the way. That's where the stairs are. Right, and then up we go. Let's have a wee gander, so we'll head up to the music cut there just greatly upset me. I was like, oh no, something's gonna pop out here, I know it. Oh, there's another hunchback doctor there. We're just going to avoid that like the plague. I just panicked and ran into a room. Right, that's where I got the first sort of... Oh, no, that's a save bit, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a wee gander. What am I looking at? So we are... I got the plate in here as well. Do I have the plate here? There it is. Plate of Queen. Square red plate with a picture of the Queen of Hearts. So I tried to examine. I don't know why I thought use. But you know some boysies, we'll call it a day there. We're going to do a wee save. And we're going to say goodbye to Harry. And hopefully Harry's whimsical adventures continue and we find our daughter. But we'll have to find out about that next time. Because your old dad he's away. Getting knackered. So we're just going to head over to this screen. So alright boys, we'll be back with Silent Hill. Oh, let's have a think here. So we've got Blood Rain tomorrow. It'll probably be maybe a similar time. I just hit my headset, so you might have heard that. I've got maybe Blood Rain about a similar time tomorrow because your dad's taking training in the afternoon. And then we are away on Wednesday and Thursday because we're getting married. So then Friday will be the next Silent Hill stream. So hopefully then we can push through it, and I wonder how much of the game we've got left. Like, because Silent Hill games aren't particularly long. Like, I mean, I'm really enjoying it, but I don't think next one will be the last one. Put it that way, you know. I don't. But as usual, boysies, I've been Mikey. Cheers for streaming. Yes, man. There we go. Oh, thank you for joining us, Mick. Cheers for joining us, everyone else. As usual, I've been Mikey. Guys, been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully, I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, Have good mental health. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. See yous!